I'm Trent Emmons, and I'm a graduate of Class 3. Some of my favorite memories, ropes course was fun. It was, I think, the second class we had, which was important to get everybody to work together. At the end of the day, on the van ride back home, it was like we were all best friends. Another one of my favorite memories was the education day. We went and visited all the old schools in Frisco. Our tour guide that day was Ruth Bogart, and I think Ruth back then was in her earlier mid-90s. And she was funny, witty, and had a lot of information, but that was fun going around to all the previous schools we had in Frisco when it was really a small town. And I know now they have a school named after her. It's been there maybe 15 years.
I'm Tony Felker, member of Class 3 of Leadership Frisco, back before the days that we realized we had to keep track of what was the best class ever. If we had been doing it, Class 3 would have been the best class ever. Our class project was Clean It and Green It. Trees were a big part of the discussion in the community at that point in time. The class before us, Class 2, really set the standard high. So I remember even back then, we felt the pressure that we needed to do something to match up to Friendship Park in Class 2. But I think that's where we took what was happening in the community, what was important, what people were following, and we put our own flavor and our own spin on it to do Clean It and Green It. One of our goals was to plant 2,000 trees in the year 2000. We did that in a combination of young trees as well as saplings that were only about a pencil in size. But we also combined the selling of trees and planting of trees with Clean It and Green It, which was sort of the precursor of what we have today with Chunk Your Junk Days that we have in Frisco all the time.
I'm Shana Wortham, and I was in Class 3. I enjoyed the class so much. It was such a great opportunity to learn about the community more and areas to serve and to be a leader. We bought one for our home, one of the small live oaks, and it was tiny, a very tiny tree. And my husband picked it out. We always kind of like the little sapling underdog, and so I was like, this is never gonna grow. You're gonna have this tiny tree forever. And it became this mighty oak tree that our grandchildren got to swing in for years, and so it was a wonderful addition to our part of the community, and we enjoyed it, and it's still there.
Frisco's done a great job with schools, the city, the colleges, the pro teams, everything like that. Everybody seems to want to make it grow in a positive way.
I tell everybody going through Leadership Frisco, and Class 3 in particular, was the #1 thing that got me involved in the community.